Hello people! Vivo X100 Pro Plus had one of the best cameras on the phone at the time of the release of the phone last year, competing with the iPhone 14 Pro Max and PX7 Pro. By the way, we have a review on this phone on the channel, the link to it will be in the description. Its main camera is equipped with a popular among Chinese flagship cinch sensor, which works extremely well in low light conditions. By the way, subscribe to our Telegram channel, because it is interesting there. For example, we conducted a blind test between Vivo X100 Pro Plus, Samsung S20 Ultra and iPhone 14 Pro. Well, in addition to this news, insiders, all the most operative in our Telegram channel, I recommend you subscribe. The link to it is in the description or through the search, enter in the Technobar card and you will immediately see our channel. Now, one of the insiders of the industry shares news about the next flagship phone of the company, revealing an even more ambitious camera system. The information comes from Weibo, one of the largest social networks in China, where each insider shares the characteristics of Vivo X100 Pro Plus with two incredible upgrades: the main camera IMX989 with variable aperture and 200 megapixel telephoto lens. To begin with, what is a variable aperture on the phone? The aperture of the lens, namely the lens has an aperture, not a camera, simply means how open or closed the lens through which the light passes, and then hits the camera sensor. Most phones come with cameras with a fixed aperture. For example, the main camera Pixel 7 Pro has an aperture of f1.9, the smaller this number after f, the wider the aperture is opened, and, therefore, more light can get to the sensor. This parameter also affects how soft the focus will be and how blurry the background will be. Thus, when the camera of the phone has a variable aperture, this means that the lens can switch between several values, which leads to the fact that the user controls one of the main elements that affects how much light the camera can capture. Although lenses with variable aperture are still quite rare in phones, there are already examples such as Xiaomi 13 Ultra, which showed what this technology is capable of. At the moment, this technology is still mainly used by Chinese phone manufacturers, but there is a good chance that we will see it in more globalized models such as the iPhone and Galaxy in the coming years. Although it is worth saying that Samsung has already used a variable aperture on the Galaxy S9 in the distant 2018, the company has abandoned this idea. Perhaps a larger range of aperture is needed to make sense in this variable smartphone, but in any case, it will be interesting to see what Vivo will offer. Insider also mentioned a 200 megapixel telephoto lens, which is quite surprising. We do not have any details about this camera yet, but it is obvious that if this word is confirmed, then the merging of pixels will come into play. In addition to these two details, Insider shared some additional features that we will get with Vivo X100 Pro Plus. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 will be expected to be an engine, and the device will be equipped with a 6.78-inch display with 120 Hz refresh rate. LPDDR5X RAM and UFS 4.0 storage will be supported, as well as a 50 megapixel portrait camera, Sony IMX758 sensor. An ultrasonic fingerprint scanner will be built into the display, and the phone will be certified by IP68 standard for protection against water and dust. No surprises here. So far, everything sounds very interesting. In the spirit of the Chinese, we will put everything we can, and we will not sell it anywhere except in China. I will keep my hand on the pulse. Friends, do not forget to subscribe to our Telegram channel. If you have not already done so, the link is in the description or through the post. Find it. See you very soon in the next video. Good luck to everyone.